Okay, I'd like to introduce Dave. Dave is our draftsman, helps me with the design work. Dave and I go back, what, 12 years? 15 years, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Almost 2 decades.
Yeah, almost 2 decades. He doesn't look old enough, you know, but we started him young, and we got sort of almost a telepathic thing going on. So
yeah, we follow in each other's tales about designs. Like I'll design something, and then I'll send it to him. I'll be like, well, check out this design, and then Paul's like, you know what, I don't like it. And then I email him back, and I was like, you know what, I don't like it either. Let's do something about this. Let's fix it.
So we'll have some whiskey, and then we fix it, and it turns out good. And Dave's sort of been very much in the background a lot of the time. And now we want to bring him out of this dark little box and sort of show him off, because he's really what helps get projects off the ground.
But you know, underlying though, when you're working in the background, that gives you your biggest time to think and do what you have to do.
That's true. That's true. You spend a lot of time thinking.
I do.
Either that or sleeping. I can't really tell.
Or dreaming, man. Things like this come to me in my sleep. Like I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up and I'll be like, I got it. I figured it out.
That's true. Yeah, and that's when I get the text messages in the early morning.
Yeah.
Saying, what about this? And
but the thing I can say about Paul though is I'll text message this dude at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, are you still up? And he texts me back like 3 seconds later. He's like, yeah, I'm up.
So that's why things get done on the design side. Of course, then we gotta, you know, once you have the design down, then the next thing we have to work out is how do we make it.
Yeah.
So that's when, you know, we can come up with great concepts and designs, but if it's going to cost $30,000 to make a part, it's not really worthwhile. So that's when we'll look at it from a machinist standpoint and say, all right, how are we going to make this? Where do we modify it? So we have our ideal, and then we have to compromise with how it becomes something that we can manufacture in reality. So showing an ideal and then making the final product is there's a balance that goes on there. We had a situation with the E-sights, and the front detent on the sight was very difficult to actually machine it. So what we had to do, the flip up part, what we had to do was change the cutter so the cutter could come in at a 45-degree angle and actually cut the detent we wanted. And that just, right, okay, we have to make a special tool for that. That wasn't a problem, but it got it done. Trying to do it as it was originally set up was just very difficult. So that's kind of what we do. And then we have a lot of fun on the non-firearms related stuff, you know, like the muzzle shots and the middies, and we've got the new 6-carat range that we're working with Vanessa on, and she's making her bones as a designer now, gun designer now, which is pretty fucking cool. So
I think the beauty of the designs come from spontaneousness. Like
is that a word?
Spontaneity. Spontaneity.
Okay, so we have a new language being developed here, guys.
And that's spontaneous. But
yeah,
we come up with these ideas spontaneous, and like that's how the muzzle shots was. Like you told me one night, you're like, man, let's make some muzzle shots, and then I sent it to you, and then that was it.
Yeah, and that was from just like looking at the A2 flash hider when I was working on the compensator, and it's like, wow, that makes cool shot glass. Let's draw one up. Drew it up, made 500 of them, and they sold like that.
And we still got a whole pile of other ideas that we haven't even tapped into yet.
I'm getting excited.
A whole pile of them.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on. So this is Dave, and just a little bit of bullshitting here. We're gonna go and we just ate a lot. And
yeah, we did.
And we're gonna go.
Tummy's full.
Maybe have a drink, although you got a bit of a drive ahead of you when you leave.
And actually, you can call me. My real name's Paul. So we got Paul.
And Paul.
Paul.
Yeah. And Vanessa, who's changing her name to Paul as well. All right. Catch you later, guys.